Hey, good morning guys, I'm on Koh Phangan right now. It's a very beautiful island here in Thailand and I'm already here around 2 weeks already, but it was quite hard to get some good shots because it was raining most of the time. So today let's go out and have a look at the best places here. Okay, but let's get some breakfast first. So I'm at the Vang Sai waterfall right now. We'll see that soon, and it's on the way to the Mahat beach. I think it's Mahat beach, yeah. And this beach is pretty nice because there's another small island right in front of that. It's Koh Ma, and you can go to that small island when the tide is low because it's like a beach would connect both islands. So that's pretty beautiful. I've been there already 2 years ago. So the waterfall is quite small, but it looks pretty nice. But what I don't like here is that some sort of company is like building zip lining here and so on. They basically destroyed some parts of the nature, I would say. I think it was more beautiful here before, but I haven't been here before. I mean, it looks nice here, like the zip lining and so on, and also how they build it looks good. But I prefer like having pure nature instead of something artificial. I'm on the way to the Paradise waterfall and viewpoint right now. You actually have to park your motorbike and hike for around 15 to 20 minutes, I would say. It's quite steep, hot and humid, so I mean, the trek itself is not that hard, but because of the humidity, it's so hot. And what I actually recognize on the way to here is how much reptiles are here on that island. That's really cool. Like, I have seen 2 snakes today only on the street. Like, this were those very thin green snakes, also not that big, and I'm not sure if they are toxic or not, but both cases they were directly in front of me on the motorbike and swoop, leaving the street. So that was, at first it was quite scary. On the second snake I already knew what it is, so that was not that scary anymore. So if you see something on the street here that looks a bit like a small, not small, but a thin leaf, and it's quite long, then it's probably a snake, so keep that in mind and drive around it. And I've also seen the varan swimming actually at the Mahat beach. Awesome, I've never saw a swimming varan before. I first thought it's a baby crocodile. And then I saw some other varans on the way to here, like smaller ones. And also on this track right now, I was looking in the jungle and I don't know what it was, but it can be a varan or a snake, but it was like, I only saw like a big throat and a head. It was like boom, boom, biting in the air, hunting for insects or something, but it looked quite big. So I wasn't close enough to that to see what it is, but it looked quite interesting. I'm at the viewpoint now. I didn't really find the waterfall. I think there's another way to the Paradise waterfall, but the viewpoint is really awesome. We have a nice view of Koh Ma and the beach here. Looks incredible, but the way is quite steep, so definitely take some water with you. I really love this hike through the jungle. I mean, it's not a big jungle here, but I really love it. I'm actually pretty excited for July, because in 2 weeks I will fly to Borneo, to Kuching, and there's a lot of pure rainforest. I think that will be an adventure. So if you haven't done that, then please subscribe. Of course, the video doesn't end here. I will go to the east side of the island like in a few minutes, and I'm not really sure where I go, so let's just check it out. I know one very good beach there, but I think there's also a lot more stuff on the way. I'm at the Tan Prave waterfall now. It's actually at the opposite side of the island. So I've been before to the northwest and now I'm in the northeast. And the problem really was to get here, because when you're in the northwest of the island, then you have to go south again and drive to the other side of the island, because at least on Google Maps I didn't find any shortcut or something to stay in the north and just drive from the west to the east directly. So I had to drive a long way and it was around 40 minutes. So right now I'm here, but it's actually not a bad way. I mean, there are a lot of restaurants on the way, so if you want to have lunch or something in between, then it's actually quite good, because there are plenty of places where you can eat. Also a lot of vegetarian and vegan restaurants, so if you're someone like that, then it's also good. Actually, I eat vegetarian under the week, so it's kind of crazy how I eat. But yeah, let's watch at the waterfall first. I need to find really where it is. I'm at the parking lot now, so let's go there and see. Okay, I slipped one time, so my shoes are wet now. So the waterfall is far away from being big or something, but it stretches over a longer way. And I must actually say that it's pretty beautiful here, especially when the sun comes through. Right now the clouds get a bit stronger right now. I think it will rain after maybe an hour or something, so I will get back now. And yeah, it's definitely worth to go here. As mentioned before, it's on the opposite side of the island, and it's also a good point to demonstrate how good it can be to fly drones close to the ground and not like far up in the air. Because as you've seen the shot before here where I was flying backwards through that part here, it's very nice because you have so much new objects coming constantly in the picture that it just looks awesome. So drones are great for that. Of course, you shouldn't fly here when you're a beginner. When you're a beginner, please fly in places that are absolutely safe without any trees or something, because it's far too dangerous to fly here then. But if you're a bit more experienced with flying around objects and stuff like that, then places like that here are awesome to get such shots. And it's actually quite easy. I was just sitting here on the stone here and like just controlling my drone, so I was able to see the drone all the time from behind. I saw exactly when it was too close to a tree or when it did something else, like something weird or something. So I was always able to control the drone perfectly without any issues. So that's like perfectly, it's just pressing a button back in one direction and just controlling the drone to the left and right or up and down if it gets too close to something or so on. So it's actually quite easy to do. But let's go to the next place now. It's actually a beach close to here, which is pretty beautiful. I've been there before, and there's also a smaller waterfall and nice for drone shots, so let's check it out. Okay, that was the Tan Sade waterfall. I must actually say that this was, in my opinion, the best waterfall today. There is another one in the middle west of the island, also connected with one of the best viewpoints here. I've been here last time when I was on Koh Phangan. It's a pretty nice place also. But I must say that this was, in my opinion, the best waterfall that I've seen here. It's very beautiful, but the waterfalls, of course, are all not very big here on Koh Phangan, especially when you compare it to the Mahat waterfall in Chiang Mai. So, but it's still very nice because here are a lot of waterfalls, so you have a lot of places to go here and also a lot of nice beaches. There's actually one other beach that is close to that waterfall here right now. So I will go there now and get some evening shots.